Thank you so much. You know, as I was watching the movie, I was like, I really wanted to see you guys get together throughout the film. Like, it was such a great chemistry. I really wish you would have, but... when you were doing research... Yeah, I wish something would have changed, but maybe in the second one. But as you were doing research on the film, was there anything that sort of inspired you or shocked you when you were doing research as you were developing the characters?
It was all kind of new to me, the whole story. I didn't know about any of it beforehand. So the whole thing was kind of an amazing and eye-opening discovery. I knew of Eichmann's name, but I didn't know the specifics of his story or quite who he was or what he was responsible for. And I didn't know about the kind of the kidnapping, extraction mission and the trial. So it was all kind of new to me, I think.
Yeah, same. I only knew little. I knew only little about the whole thing, and being able to read the script and so much of it being accurate, and then doing the research about it, I feel like I'm wiser.
Yeah. No, it was me too. I wasn't familiar with the story, and when I saw it, it had such an impact on me. I mean, after each project, I know for me, I like to sit and reflect and think about, you know, what I gained from that or what experience. What would you say you walked away with after this film?
Just like even a new level of understanding of the importance of just looking at people for people, like the person that they are. I just find it really heartbreaking that there are these other factors that have nothing to do with a person's soul that makes you decide whether you're going to be with them or not, or whether you're going to kill them or not, you know? So I think that, just the importance of that.
Yeah, it made me think the same thing. Just watching it, and especially some of the scenes when you see Eichmann with his, you know, with the kids, with you know, or the baby, just holding him and showing that human side of him. You start to sort of have like some compassion for him, and it really
a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But it's cool that the movie invites you to do that. It kind of challenges you to find a little bit of empathy for him. And you know,
and I think what's great about it is his performance is that it's very human. It's not just a 2D kind of baddie, although obviously he's a, you know, unspeakable person. You do see him in that light as a family man and someone who cares and loves his children, and he does pose interesting questions to talk about as to, you know, at what point he is culpable, at what point he is just following orders. It's lots of it's an interesting debate. I
agree. It's a lot to think about, especially, you know, when you see him in that light and his interaction with his wife and the roses.
And thinking about the kids who are raised that way, and that's what they think is good. Like, you know how we're taught from our parents, this is right and this is wrong. Like, he was taught the exact opposite. So also finding kind of the empathy for that. Like, obviously there's a bad guy and there are the good guys, but
it's difficult.
Yeah.
The kids have to sort of break the cycle.
Yeah, how do you do that when that's all you know?
Yeah, it's interesting. He had 4 children in real life, I think, and 3 of them said they want nothing to do with him anymore. Or I don't know if they're all alive still, but Klaus was the one who followed in.
Were they the younger children? The children?
I guess so. Yeah.
That's interesting, because you probably had already attached to you,
too.
Klaus.
Well, I'm glad you're not like that in real life. You guys did a great performance. Like I said, I wish I would have so you guys connect. But thank you so much.
Thanks.